morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. All right, so let's go ahead and get started by logging on to starfall.com. And then once you're on there, go ahead and make your way to our calendar. And once you see that big play button, go ahead and press play.
Yippee! It's May 2020. Let's make a calendar.
Okay, and then once that green sparkly arrow appears on the bottom right corner, go ahead and click that. And then we'll do the days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Friday, Saturday.
What day of the week is it today?
What day of the week is it today? And yeah, that's the one highlighted in gold. It is Wednesday.
Great job!
Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Okay, and then go ahead and click that green arrow in the bottom right corner. And now we can
Fill in the missing day and date.
fill in the missing day and date. So we just talked about how it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So go ahead and drag Wednesday over. And then yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, or the 5th of May. So that means today is the 6th.
6th. Great job.
And then once you get those filled in, go ahead and click the green arrow in the bottom right corner. And now we can
Mark any special days this month.
mark any special days this month. Okay, so yesterday we talked about how it was Cinco de Mayo, meaning the 5th of May, and this is a celebration to remember the Mexican army's victory over the French army trying to invade their land. And this was a really big deal because they, as we learned yesterday, they were really outnumbered by the French army, and they still defeated them or won the battle. So, and then this whole week has been Teacher Appreciation Week, but yesterday was officially Teacher Appreciation Day. So, let's go ahead and put a smiley face on Tuesday, May 5th, 2020, because that was Cinco de Mayo. But let's also add some stars because it was also Teacher Appreciation Day. All right. And then let's jump to this coming weekend. So this weekend on Sunday, May 10th, that will be Mother's Day. And so this is the day that you celebrate all the people who have been mother-like figures to you. So hopefully you can maybe make a really nice homemade card or something for that mother figure in your life. So let's go ahead and put a smiley face on Sunday, May 10th, 2020, because that will be Mother's Day. Okay, and then there is no holidays this following week, so this coming week. But the next week, so on Monday, May 18th, even though we don't celebrate this holiday here, it is still on our calendar. So in Canada, so that's the country that borders the northern part of our country, they have Victoria Day. And remember, Victoria Day is to remember Queen Victoria, who was the queen in Canada for like 63 years, I believe, and way back when. And so they made a day for her. So let's go ahead and put a smiley face on Monday, May 18th, 2020, because that will be Victoria Day in Canada, not in the United States. And then if we jump forward a week, so exactly the following Monday, so Monday, May 25th, that will be Memorial Day. And that is the day that we remember all the people who died fighting in our military. And people also use this day to thank people who are currently serving in our military as well. So let's go ahead and put a smiley face on Monday, May 25th, 2020, because that will be Memorial Day. And you know, I realized we could actually mark more days this month, and I haven't been marking. So, like I said, this whole week is Teacher Appreciation Week. And so we can go ahead and put some stars throughout, starting Monday, May 4th. We already have stars on Tuesday, May 5th, because that's Teacher Appreciation Day. Then we can do today, Wednesday, May 6th, because it's still Teacher Appreciation Week. Tomorrow, Thursday, May 7th, will also be Teacher Appreciation Week. And Friday, May 8th, will also be part of Teacher Appreciation Week. And then we can also go ahead and mark Monday, May 25th. I know we already have like a smiley face, or if you put some stars, we're going to go ahead and put another marking because that will most likely be a no school day. So let's go ahead and mark that. Monday, May 25th, 2020 is Memorial Day and a no school day. Okay, and then we have 2 birthdays this month. So do we remember whose birthday is on the 21st of this month? That's okay if you don't. So we have January, February, March, April, May, and Adam. So Adam has a birthday on the 21st. And so we can go ahead and do a slice of birthday cake on Thursday, May 21st, 2020, because that will be Adam's 13th birthday. And I know he's looking forward to that. We were talking about it on our Zoom chat yesterday, and I was thinking that I would get like a cupcake or something from the store. I know I can't pass them out to everyone, but I would get a cupcake and maybe light a candle, and we can all sing to him on Zoom for those of us who are going to join our chat that day. I would really hope if all of us would join the chat that day. That way Adam can get the full birthday song and celebration from all of his classmates, because I know he's been really looking forward to sharing his birthday with his classmates. Okay, so we have one more birthday this month. And it's on the 29th. So it's my birthday. So my birthday is going to be on Friday, May 29th, 2020. So we can go ahead and put a slice of birthday cake on Friday, May 29th, because that will be my 26th birthday. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, so I feel like we even added some new days, so that's good to our calendar marking. I think I'll continue on with marking Teacher Appreciation Week and the no school days. But for now, I am done marking the special days that I'm going to mark on our calendar, but you can continue to mark whatever special days you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and move on and click that green arrow in the bottom right corner. And now I can
choose a picture for your calendar.
Choose a picture for my calendar. Okay, so let's see. I think since Mother's Day is coming up this weekend, I'm going to pick the Mother's Day picture that looks like this. Ooh, let me turn my brightness down a little bit. Maybe you can see that better. Okay, you can't see that at all now. All right, there. And it looks like a boy hugging his mom after giving him a Happy Mother's Day card that he made himself. So that's very cute. So after choosing whatever picture you like for your calendar, go ahead and click that green arrow once more in the bottom right corner. And hooray! So we finished calendar. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our weather. So let's type in Chico weather into Google. And now, remember we just used this first bit of information. That's way too bright. This first bit of information, still too bright. Right here, there we go. Okay. And my laptop just closed, so bear with me. See, you know how I know some of you were really upset about how your Chromebooks, every time they closed, you would have to re-sign in. And just so you know, my Chromebook does it too. So it's not just for students, it's just the Chico Unified Chromebooks that do this for safety reasons, but it is really inconvenient when you're in the middle of your morning meeting and your stuff shuts on you and then you have to reload it. So I'm almost there. I'm just pulling up. I had our social story that we were going to do today open. And there we go. All right. Sorry, my computer is thinking. Okay. Where did my social story page go? Here it is. Okay, cool. So let me retype in Chico weather and we'll get back at the weather. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a blue rectangle around temperature. So right here, temperature, and you'll know when you see the different temperatures throughout the day. And then let's go ahead and make that blue box around Wednesday. And our weather has even changed since we talked about it yesterday, I'm noticing. I notice, and so there, if you have your blue box, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and draw it out for you. So we have our blue box, and then WED, which is short for Wednesday, and then we have a new weather picture than what we had yesterday for Wednesday. See, weather changes sometimes overnight. So this is really funny. There's two different pictures. The current picture shows that it's sunny, but when you have a blue boxer on Wednesday, all you see is a cloud. That looks like really a terrible cloud. I'm sorry. I have to redo that. It's gonna bother me. There we go. Better. Okay. And then we have our two temperatures. One's going to be our highest temperature. The other one's going to be our lowest temperature. So I see two temperatures. One is 85 degrees and the other is 56 degrees. So if you have your blue box around Wednesday, and then WED, which is short for Wednesday. And then we have our weather, the type of weather that we're going to have today. And then one of these is going to be our highest temperature today. Which one of these will be our highest temperature? 85 degrees or 56 degrees? So if you said 85 degrees, you are correct. So let's see where that falls. on here, and it should be easy to find because it's already marked for us. So right here, and we are in the warm temperature range, so it will be warm today. Okay, so if 85 is our warmest temperature today, then that means that 56 degrees is going to be our coolest temperature today. And so let's see where that falls on here. And this should be easy to find where it's at too, because 55 plus one more is 56. And we are in that cool temperature range. So it will be a cool temperature today. Or well, later on today, I should say. Okay, and then we finally have a new weather picture for today. So it's just a couple of clouds. So what is that? What does it mean if we just have clouds? What type of weather are we going to have today? So if you said cloudy, you were correct. So we will most likely have clouds. I don't see any clouds right now. I'm looking outside and I just see some blue skies and sun. But maybe later on today we will see some clouds. So let's, which is probably why right now it says it's currently sunny. But when you make that blue box, it shows cloudy, which might feel nice to break up some of the heat later on. Okay, so let's move on to precipitation. So we want to make that blue rectangle right here. So we just did temperature, we're on precipitation, and you'll know you're there when you see your blue line with the different percentages. And this blue line looks very similar to the blue lines we've been seeing throughout April and so far May. The blue line is just straight across like this. So does that mean that we are probably going to get precipitation today, or we will not get precipitation today, or it will not rain today? So to double check that, we're going to look up here where it says precipitation, humidity, and wind. We're going to look at precipitation and what percentage is after precipitation. Okay, so precipitation, precipitation, and I see 0%. So that makes sense because usually when our blue line is straight across or stable like that, that means that we are not going to get precipitation. Okay, so let's check out what our wind looks like today. And I'm looking outside, and I've been outside already today, and it's pretty windy. So let's check, make sure that we have our blue box around the wind here, our blue rectangle. So we did temperature, we just did precipitation, now we're on wind. You'll know you're there when you see the arrows with the different winds and the different wind speeds throughout the day. And so we're going to look right here. We're going to ignore humidity, and we're going to jump down to wind and see what the average wind speed is after the word wind. So W-I-N-D is how you spell wind, and then 20 mph. So the average wind speed today, so wind is 20 miles per hour, and that makes sense because it is really windy out today. That's a pretty decent breeze, so that's going to feel nice, breaking up some of the heat from the sun that we're getting today. But yeah, I would not wear my hair down outside today because it's going to go all sorts of crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead now and check out tomorrow, so Thursday's weather. That way we can compare and contrast today, Wednesday's weather, with tomorrow, Thursday's weather. So let's go ahead and make that blue box around Thursday at the bottom here. And when you have your blue box, so I see THU, which is short for Thursday. Then I see a weather picture that we know very well. It's one that we've worked with quite a bit. It's the one with the sun partly covered by some clouds. And then I see two temperatures. I see 93 degrees and 59 degrees. So if you have your blue box around Thursday, and then THU, which is short for Thursday, the type of weather we're supposed to have tomorrow, and then which one of these is going to be our highest temperature tomorrow? 93 degrees or 59 degrees? Or which one is closer to 100? So if you said 93 degrees, you're correct, and that is pretty dang close to 100. So my question to you, I'm going to throw some math into this. How many more degrees do you need to go from 93 to get to 100? So you can do this two ways. You can either count up from 93 to 100 on your fingers, if you'd like, or you can do, I'll do this on the back here. So 100 minus 93. And when we do this, so we can't take 3 away from nothing. So we have to borrow from over here, but this is also a 0. So this is what we're going to do. Ready? So this still turns into a 10 because we're adding 10. And then this is going to be a 9. And then because we had to take away, because we couldn't take 9 away from nothing also, we have to take away from this 1. So this is going to be 0. So when you do this now, so 10 minus 3 equals 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. So there is a 7-degree difference. Or we are 7 degrees, we're going to be 7 degrees away from reaching 100 degrees tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to feel really warm. So let's check out what temperature range 93 falls in. So we can do 90 and then we can count up 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. And we are in the hot temperature range. So yeah, it's going to be hot tomorrow. But thankfully, this could change tomorrow. But what type of weather will we have tomorrow? We know this picture very well. So, partly cloudy or mostly sunny, however you'd like to say it. So hopefully some of those clouds will help to cover up and block out some of that heat, because if it was 93 and sunny, that would feel really, 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 really hot. Like we were already in, I feel like, summertime. But yeah, hopefully it won't feel as warm tomorrow. It's still going to be hot though. Okay, so now that we've looked at tomorrow, Thursday's information, let's go ahead and write it down as if we were in the classroom. So today is going to be a high of 85 and cloudy. Tomorrow going to be a high of 93 and partly cloudy. So here we go. Today is going to be a high of 85 and cloudy. Tomorrow will be a high of 93 and partly cloudy. So there we go. Sorry, my dog just jumped onto the bed. What are you doing? Hold on. Okay. Oh, that was funny. My dog got a new collar to help her stop barking, and she barked for the first time with it on and freaked out. So she just ran into my room and on my bed. That was funny. A little bit about what's going on in my life. Okay, so we finished up weather, and you can continue with weather if you'd like, but I'm going to move on, and we'll do a social story. So, oops, that's the sound. Let me turn my brightness up. We're going to do a social story about when you get angry, because I know we all get angry. We're all human. Adults get angry too. So it's good to know some good skills to have to help you cope or help you calm down once you're angry. So let's go ahead and read this story. So it's called When You Get Angry. I have a lot of different feelings. Sometimes I am happy, excited, and surprised. Sometimes I am sad, worried, or frustrated. Sometimes I feel angry. When I'm angry, it usually means that something has happened to upset me. Sometimes I feel angry at a particular person, and other times I feel angry about a situation. When I feel angry, sometimes I notice it in my body first. I get a hot, sweaty feeling, my face turns red, and I feel extra strong, as though I could hit or punch something. Anger sometimes makes me feel like I might cry, but it is a different kind of crying from when I am sad. Anger sometimes makes me shake, and it sometimes makes me want to say or do mean things. I know that it is okay to feel angry, and I do not have to make my angry feelings go away right away. At the same time, I know it helps me and the people around me if I find ways to manage my anger. One thing that sometimes helps is if I say really loud, "I am angry." If I feel ready, I can tell the person I am angry at. I can say, "I feel angry," and then explain why I'm feeling this way. Sometimes it helps me to go outside or go somewhere private and just scream really loud to get the anger out. Other times it helps more to take deep breaths to try and calm the anger. I also know I can count slowly to 10, or I can squeeze a stress ball or a fidget. When I am really angry, I sometimes even punch a pillow. I know that anger always goes away or gets quieter and calmer after some time passes, and I know that everyone feels angry sometimes, and I can help find helpful, safe ways to manage my angry feelings. So this highlighted a lot of really important things. Most of all, the first point was everyone gets angry, and everyone expresses how this angry feeling in a different way. And usually when you're angry, it's because you're upset with someone or you're upset with a situation that happened. And so you might feel it in your body, like your heart might start racing, and you just like feel just kind of like, oh, like you want to like shake. You could get like hot and sweaty. Your face could get red if you're really, really angry. And you might want to hit or punch something. Or this is sometimes, usually when I'm angry, what I do is I'll just start crying. Because that's just how my body and my emotions react to feeling angry. I just let it out by crying, which is okay, and it's a different type of crying than if you're sad. It's just crying out of anger. I don't know if any of you have experienced this. It's a really kind of strange feeling because you're feeling angry but you're crying. But everyone goes through this at times. And so it's okay. Like, it's okay to feel angry. We're going to get angry. We're all humans. But you need to know ways to help calm yourself down. And so you can either, when you're ready, express out loud that you're angry. And by saying, I am angry, or you can create I feel statements, which are really awesome to do. These are a great strategy. You could say, I feel angry because, and then explain why you're feeling angry. And this is, I feel like, the most really effective way. But it won't be effective unless you've given yourself a chance to calm down first. So some calm down strategies are going outside or going somewhere private and screaming. Maybe you can scream into your pillow if you want. You could take some deep breaths. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you can do this like 10 times usually. That will help. If you take those deep breaths 10 times, it can help regulate. You can also count slowly to 10. Or so if you need like something to physically squeeze or grab, you can find some type of ball or something squishy, or maybe any type of fidget really, and you can just get that tension out by squeezing it around or playing with it, and really focusing on getting that anger out and trying to calm down with that object. And you can also remind yourself that your anger passes. You feel angry right now, but in a little bit you're going to feel calmer, and you're going to be able to maybe feel ready to talk about it and create one of those I feel statements, the I feel angry because. So, and that is all the safe ways that you can manage your anger, because it's important to know, if we all get angry, it's important to know the safest ways to deal with this emotion. And like I said before, it's important to calm yourself down first and get your heartbeat back to normal and get that, that upset feeling in your body out first before you start communicating to someone or asking to talk to a trusted adult or something like that. Because when you're still angry and you're trying to talk, chances are you might say something that might make the situation worse, or say something that you don't mean. And so, like I said, it's important to calm yourself down first and then create those I feel angry because statements. Okay, so that was a short and sweet, but really important, I feel like, because we all get angry. I get angry too. And it's important to remember these when I know it's hard when we're feeling an intense emotion like anger. That's one of the most intense ones you can feel. So it could take us a little while, but that's okay. You can take however much time you need to calm yourself down. And then once you're calm, that's when you can go and move forward and make positive changes to help yourself not be angry, or maybe express how you felt in that situation. So I'm going to put this on Google Slides like I normally do. And I will post this with like pictures and stuff so that you can see. I think this is one of the most important social stories we've gone over too. But that is all I have for you today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about when someone is angry at you. So, I thought it was important to cover our feeling of anger first. And then once we know how to deal with the anger with ourselves, then now we can move on to learning about when someone's angry at us and what we can do to help fix that. So, oh my gosh, Mika. Sorry, my dog is trying to get under. Stop it. Lay down. My dog is trying to get under the covers and just moved the camera. I was really just wrapping this up because this is all I have for you. But I hope that you all have a wonderful Wednesday. And I hope that I see you all tomorrow at 11 for our Zoom chat. Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a great day.